Chief Minister Nltv emphasizes need to promote peace, unity and harmony in the state, asserting that tribalism is rearing its ugly head in Naga civil society. Rio, while addressing gathering during 75 years celebration of NSF, asked Federation to carry on legacy of pioneers of serving, unifying Naga people in future. On occasion of Langsimni Festival of Ziliangs and Chagagati Festival of Liang Mais, Chief Minister Nltv takes down to Twitter and extend greetings. Rio states, "May a sense of fest rekindle relationships and strengthen familial bonds." As agitation against Department of School Education to deploy adequate teachers in schools under Tirangkung area continues, TMK cautions DOSE that closure of schools and ERBC to continue until demands are met. On occasion of National Unity Day, 37th Battalion of PSF, Chidema organizes motorcycle rally commemorating birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Troops of 81 personnel covers total distance of 12 kilometers, starting from battalion headquarters, Chidema, to iconic Kohima War Cemetery and back to battalion headquarters. Halloween celebration in South Korean capital morphed Saturday night into a grim procession of bodies after at least 151 people were killed in a stampede in a narrow roadway. Meanwhile, South Korean president declares national mourning on Sunday, while Embassy of the Republic of Korea in Delhi put its national flag at half-mast. Good evening, viewers. You're watching English Primetime News. This is Sasan. Now news in details. Chief Minister Nltv on Saturday, while addressing the gathering during NSF Platinum Jubilee celebrations, stated that the prime need of the Naga society at the moment is oneness, unity and harmony. Rio stated that tribalism is raising its ugly head in the Naga civil society, and thus he urged the need to foster peace, oneness and harmony in the state. Addressing the 75-year celebration of the Naga Students Federation at the Naga Solidarity Park, Kohima, with the theme Call to Oneness, Rio said division among the Naga family started in 1960s and is continuing till today. Naga nationalist political groups are now divided into many camps. He hoped that the NSF would continue to remain strong and carry on the legacy of the pioneers of serving and unifying the Naga people even in the coming years. The occasion was graced by a host of representatives from different student organizations of the Northeast, including Assam Students Union, Khasi Students Union and Northeast Students Organization, led by their advisor, Dr. Samujal Bhattacharya.
The Naga nationalist political groups are now divided into several camps, while tribalism is rising its ugly head in the Naga civil society. Many well-intended decisions and action of the government, as well as many law and order incidents, etc., are often viewed and interpreted on tribal lines. Sadly, as of today, we do not even have a single true pan-Naga organization, be it a civil society, a tribal body, or a student organization. Therefore, the prime need of the Naga society at the moment is oneness, unity and harmony, which you had made the theme. I hope that the NSF will continue to remain strong and carry on their legacy of serving and unifying the Naga people even in the years to come.
Chief Minister Nltv Rio on Sunday extended greetings on the occasion of Langsimni and Chagagati to the people of the state. Rio, taking down to Twitter, wished all the brothers and sisters from the Ziliang community on the occasion of Langsimni festival and said that may the essence of the festival of rekindling relationships strengthen familial bonds. Meanwhile, he also wished Chagagati to the Liang Mai community and asserted that it is a festival which honors women folk for their invaluable contribution to the families. As the agitation against Department of School Education to deploy adequate teachers in schools under Tsirangkung area continues, TMK on Sunday once again cautioned those that the closure of schools and EBRC under their range will continue until demands are met. The president of the union, Imli stated that the closure of the schools and other steps will be continued even to the extent of affecting the upcoming final examination, which is scheduled to be held in the month of November. He further hoped that the concerned department would gladly take the responsibility for such losses caused to the students. Notably, TMK is also backed by the Tsirangkung Range Council and Tsirangkung Women Association. Meanwhile, it has been learned that a joint sitting of these groups have drafted resolution regarding further steps of the agitation, which they said would be initiated very soon. On the occasion of National Unity Day, a motorcycle rally was organized by 37 Battalion BSF Chidema on Sunday. On the occasion, Commandant Sunil Kumar Mishra of 37 Battalion flagged off the rally in the presence of Deputy Commandant and other officers, while fellow troops of 81 personnel participated in the rally. It is to be mentioned that the main objective of the rally was to make the general public aware about National Unity Day. Notably, the rally covered a total distance of 12 kilometers, starting from Battalion Headquarters Chidema to iconic Kohima War Cemetery and back to Battalion Headquarters. With the rising issues caused by auto drivers, public facing a lot of problems while traveling in Dimapur. Meanwhile, Dimapur District Auto Drivers Union President Tito Yeptomi on Sunday, while talking to Nltv, stressed on the issues like rush driving, unauthorized vehicles, pollution and drugs consumption. President Tito stated that many drivers in Dimapur does not follow the norms and regulations given by the union or the Regional Transport Office. As informed by DDADU President, there are 110 employees who monitors all the auto drivers residing in Dimapur district. On being asked about the increased fare demanded by several auto drivers, Tito stated that the union will rectify the pricing system after discussing it with the district administration and RTO. While talking on the complaints made by general public, the president have assured to talk with the state government to solve problems as sooner as possible. Tito also informed that the union is taking initiatives to provide free seats for students, senior citizens and differently abled people.
Line per jabi, jilli jalebi ponchola se, aste jawle ponchola se. We have to show some manners to the public, so public will also respect you. Maybe to Mamba Rush Bratera Milicho public will never respect you. That hangi to way. Or there is some rush drivers also. Why? Kimishagawa. Amigala Nagaman, all of rush driver I say, without no I card, without no uniform, without no driving license. The Hammer Lop. Amigala Dimawar City, all of Biagode, Lahojan Brag in a Garichola. 18 to the Ganchola, that Hammer lose break code. Maybe if I couldn't much about the like it, but I get a Garichola, go to Table and Cholo. The Gambra rush driver, Miway, problem. Amigala, it will Indian law lobby break code. Only part of we are keeping on checking, or we are going to write to the application to the traffic this ACP also. Lobby to one check code when Tangil Hule me by another 1 month all strict check during the festival season. Mon students can get I card be banawale try kurse. Hule भी नापार की करने ऐसे आमी गान ऑटो ड्राइवरी स्टूडेंट के रोकाई चुगले I'm student हमरा ड्राइवर कांगे रोकाई चुगले ना उठी दे ना रोकी दे इस बार बनाओ ना पड़ेगा ना ऐसे मतलब मान भी भावना करा ऐसे स्टूडेंट ला आई कार्ड डेली वेजेस का लगा आजा करे लगा तो लोग एक तालाब सिस्टमेटिक बनाए बोले ट्राई करूँगी लेकिन ना पड़ेगा ना ऐसे किले मानी तो आमी गान ड्राइवर कांगे itu manu hangen na utai to itu student hangen na utai dio to that is the main issue during school hour day jai se gule bi student kan uniform lage ta se gule ta na bara committee diwala se ta na utai digin jai the main lebi moi driver hangen no driver kan ko yo dai inga na guru bi student no lebi apna bacha be se to inga na guru bi dosta bista ko dolo committee lui dibi hole paratok to man it to be implement korole se student kan la I card no भी handicap खाना भी अलग एक ता अलग कोड बोले ऐसे सपोज न को बोले ओल्ड एज खान लगा बुरा बुरी खान लगा तो भी अलग ट्राई करो बोले ऐसे पर तो मान यूनियन अमीगन टीम मिलाके मान ये तो भी ट्राई करो ऐसे जल्दी हो जाओ बोले भी मैं अपने गांगे उसका कोई दिया ऐसे ड्राइवर खान लगा गलती भी हो जाए कि ले मानिए अमीगन तो बनाई शक्ले
Nagaland will host the first Northeast Geology and Mining Ministers Conclave on Monday. Union Minister of Mines, Coal and Parliamentary Affairs Prahlad Joshi will be the chief guest of the conclave, which will be held at Chumukirima. Notably, ministers of all northeastern states will hold discussions regarding mining and geological activities. The conclave will be an effective platform for discussing issues specific to the region. Officials informed that the Ministry of Mines desire to encourage exploration activities and auction of mines in the mineral-rich northeastern states, which will lead to the development of the region. The commemoration of the 58th year of academic establishment of Kelhoshe Polytechnic Atoizes in Abotol was commenced on Saturday under the theme Semper Aid Miloria at the Multipurpose Hall, KPA. Chief Minister Nifurio graced the event as a special guest and unveiled the anniversary stone. While addressing the gathering, Rio expressed his happiness that the institute has been accredited by the National Board of Accreditation. He further stated that KPA is not only for Ziniputo district but for entire citizens of Nagaland. Also, during the ceremony, the KPA Teachers Association served a representation to the Chief Minister redressing their grievances.
Not only for Zinaputo district, this is for the whole state, including if there is attractive, even students from other states also can come and make it welcoming others to come here. Now that we are moving for full-fledged engineering college, state government and the department will give full support. But to keep the institution alive and the reputation, it will mostly depend on the locals who are residents of this place as Fellowship Polytechnic Tourism. Therefore, it depends on us how we will keep this institution.
As the agitation of the Nagaland In-Service Doctors Association entered second day on Saturday, the Chief Secretary called a meeting with NIDA executive members along with other government officials at the Secretariat Conference Hall. In the meeting, the government requested NIDA and its members to call off their agitation to avoid causing hindrance in the smooth arrangements of the forthcoming VVIP visits to the state and requested them to wait for the committee to complete its deliberation. It is to be mentioned that the state government on 13th September had constituted a committee headed by the Secretary of Health and Family Welfare to look into the matter. The government further requested the Doctors Association not to go on strike as such kind of actions will invite Rule 25 of the Nagaland Government Servants Conduct Rules 1968, which prohibits government servants from participating in any form of strike. The Near-East Naga Students' Union, through a release on Saturday, extended condolence on the demise of B.Tech second-year computer science engineering student Ponchong Nekong. The NNSU further extended their deepest sympathies to the bereaved family and prayed that the Almighty will comfort and console them in this time of sorrow. Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi visited Maluri's Avankung village under Pek district on Saturday. The governor conducted a series of interaction meetings with the district officers from various departments, NGOs and Hohos of Pochuri community. In the meeting, Mukhi urged the department officers to handle all developmental flagship policies with sincerity and to ensure that every government scheme reaches the citizens. Regarding the Hohos demand for upgradation of Maluri subdivision to district, Governor informed that the state government is taking care of the demand. Governor also conducted interactive meeting with police and Assam Rifles for proper security condition of the state. Mukhi further urged upon Pochuri Hoho and Pochuri women Hoho to preserve their own culture and tradition. The Alumni Association of St. Joseph's College in Jakama is all set to host the Alumni Meet Calm Silver Jubilee celebration under the theme Igniting Oneness at the college premises on November 18, 2022. While addressing at the press conference, convener of the Jubilee Planning Committee, Kiviboto Shekhe, said that the one-day celebration will give an opportunity for the college alumni to relive their college moment. Further, he informed that a basketball match will be played between the alumni and the present students of the college, which will be organized in collaboration with the management and students of SJC.
We have been here at St. Joseph's since the inception from 19th March 1985. From day on till today, to all the present students and to all the pass out students, we would like to take this special privilege to welcome you all. It is such a privilege to be alive at this time, and to every Josephite out there, if you're well and alive, if you're accessible, we would really like you to come to the college. Maybe relive your college life once again. We have organized two programs. We'll have the morning program in the college indoor stadium, which will be followed by a friendly basketball match. That is just to get to relive our college life once again. And the Alumni Association, in collaboration with the present students as well as with help from the management of St. Joseph's College, we will be taking the particular 18th of November 2022 as one of the earmarking days of the college for St. Joseph's. So once again, welcoming you all to that particular day. Thank you. Who have been here.
The Middle PWD Council, Kohima, on Saturday celebrated its 25th anniversary under the theme Remembering the Pioneers at Old Transport Commissioner Garage in Middle PWD Colony. CEO of Kohima Smart City Development Limited, Engineer K. Tiono, graced the event as special guest. While addressing the gathering, Tiono stated that as without vision, Nagas are lost, and in the same way, without the vision of the elders, there would have been no Middle PWD Council. Furthermore, he also reminded the council members to always acknowledge and uphold the service that the pioneers has contributed and also encourage the youths to become a responsible citizen. During the ceremony, a Jubilee monolith and waiting shed was inaugurated, marking the day, and Jubilee gifts were presented to the pioneers and oldest male and female residents of the colony.
Leaders and elders of Middle PWD Colony for giving me the privilege to be a special guest today. 2918 King James Version Day in the when there is no vision, the people will perish. Vision na thaga jaga de mano haraj. Aji, American pioneers can, former leaders can vision na thagile. American Middle PWD la condition ajikine thagile. American Jubilee, Civil Jubilee, it is celebration no hogo. Iman Magaji Late gathering Taga Tibi no hogo. It you know Hagene, American Middle PWD colony de Ki Jatia se, Ki Manua se, it be Najali. Leaders.
Amid the ongoing Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission paper leak case, 5 top officials of the APPSC have been suspended in connection to the case on Saturday. 5 officers, namely Deputy Secretary Bate Khoi, Under Secretary Joram Nagu, Private Secretary Debashish De, Joint Secretary Nima Tondran, and Private Assistant Swarup Bhattacharjee have been suspended under the provision of Article 371H under the Constitution of India. Notably, the suspension of the top officials came after Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu handed over the State Cabinet's recommendation to invoke provisions of Article 317 in order to remove members of the APPSC. Furthermore, all Arunachal Pradesh Students' Union and all Nishi Students' Union have directed to protest for 12 hours on November 2 against the unsupportive behavior of the concerned authority towards the paper leak case. Delhi's air quality remained in the very poor category on Sunday morning, with an overall air quality index at 350. According to the System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research, the AQI in the overall Delhi region was in the very poor category at 350. Notably, in the Delhi University area and Pusa, the AQI remained in very poor category at 372 and 343 respectively. Meanwhile, near IIT Delhi, the AQI was in very poor category at 303, while around Delhi Airport, the AQI remained in the very poor category at 349. Notably, the Commission for Air Quality Management in NCR and adjoining areas has intensified its efforts to ensure enforcement and compliance with its direction in view of deteriorating air quality in Delhi. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of C295 transport aircraft manufacturing facility in Vadodara on Sunday. During the program, Modi was felicitated and presented with a memento by Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel and Tata Sons chairperson N. Chandrasekaran. The C-295 transport aircraft for the Indian Air Force will be manufactured by Tata Airbus, and the facility would be manufacturing additional aircraft for Air Force requirements and exports, apart from making 40 aircrafts. Under the term of the deal, 16 C-295 aircraft are scheduled to be delivered between September 2023 and August 2025 in flyaway condition, while the remaining 40 aircraft will be manufactured at the Vadodara facility.
भारत आज अपना फाइटर प्लेन बना रहा है। भारत आज अपना टैंक बना रहा है, अपनी सबमरीन बना रहा है, और सिर्फ इतना ही नहीं, भारत में बनी दवाइयां और वैक्सीन भी आज दुनिया में लाखों लोगों का जीवन बचा रही है। भारत में बने इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट्स, भारत में बने मोबाइल फोन, भारत में बनी कारें आज कितने ही देशों में छाई हुई है। मेक इन इंडिया, मेक फॉर द ग्लोब, इस मंत्र पर आगे बढ़ता रहा भारत आज अपने सामर्थ्य को और बढ़ा रहा है। भारत आज अपना फाइटर
Tamil Nadu police on Saturday handed over the Coimbatore car blast case documents to National Investigation Agency, following which the NIA officially started their investigation into the case on Sunday. NIA Superintendent of Police Srijit headed a team of NIA officials and inspected the vicinity around the blast site to collect relatable evidence. The NIA team also inquired about the blast with the priest of Kotai Eswaran temple in Coimbatore. Notably, the car explosion in Coimbatore city has raised several eyebrows as many shocking discoveries have come to light, and cops have discovered that the explosion had links to foreign entities. So far, 6 people have been arrested by Tamil Nadu police and have invoked the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday addressed the nation on the 94th episode of his monthly radio broadcast, Man Ki Baat. Prime Minister started the episode with Chahat Puja greetings, and while addressing, he mainly focused on production of electricity from solar energy in India, revolution of technology and the space sector. While stressing on the solar power, Modi said that India is among the leading countries in the solar power sector, and this is transforming the lives of the poor and middle-class families of India. Prime Minister further lauded the nation for doing wonders in the space sector as well. He said, "Today the whole world is astonished to see the achievements of India." Prime Minister also expressed happiness to see the increasing enthusiasm for the protection of environment in different parts of the country. An unfortunate incident on Sunday has claimed the lives of 4 people, while 6 others were seriously injured in Jammu and Kashmir's Kishtwar. The incident occurred during a landslide at the site of an under-construction Ratel power projection. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Sharma stated that a rescue team of about 6 persons deputed to the site after the incident got trapped under the debris. Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha expressed his grief over the incident at Drabshala Ratal hydroelectric project and tweeted that Army, State Disaster Response Force and police are carrying out rescue operations. A shocking CCTV video of a robbery incident from Delhi cantonment is making headlines on Sunday. The footage clearly shows how the fearless miscreants publicly robbed a Toyota car from the owner by pointing a handgun and then fleeing the spot without worrying about the law and order. Several people witnessing the incident did not care once about helping the car owner being forced to give out his car key to the miscreants. Meanwhile, the incident occurred on Saturday and Delhi police have registered an FIR. The incident raised several questions about the safety of citizens in national capital, as the Delhi cantonment area is considered to be one of the safest area in Delhi. A Halloween party turned into a nightmare when 151 died due to overcrowding on a narrow street in South Korea on Saturday. Around 76 people were injured and 270 went missing after the deadly stampede that took place at 10:20 p.m. The incident took place when people celebrating Halloween in Seoul was trapped and crushed as a crowd surged into the narrow alley. South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol declared a period of national mourning on October 30 after the Halloween tragedy. Meanwhile, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar expressed grief over the Seoul stampede. The minister offered condolences to the families of those who lost their dear ones and opined that India stands in solidarity with Korea during this difficult time. Meanwhile, the Embassy of the Republic of Korea in Delhi has put its national flag at half-mast over the horrific incident. A massive explosion took place in East Baghdad in a garage near a football stadium and a cafe on Saturday. 10 people were killed and around 20 were wounded when an explosive device attached to a vehicle detonated, leading to another explosion of a gas tanker that was close by. The quest for securing a spot in the semis of ICC Men's T20 World Cup continues as India's encounter with South Africa is underway at Perth on Sunday. After opting to bat first, India's top order struggled against a South African bowling attack and kept losing wickets at short intervals. However, in form, Surya Kumar Yadav lifted India to 133 runs for 9 wickets with a 68 runs knock in 40 balls against South Africa. Pacer Lungi Ngiti claimed 4 wickets, Wane Parnell took 3 and Anrich Notrich managed to claim 1 wicket for South Africa. Meanwhile, Virat Kohli, after scoring 12 in this match, became the fastest batter to smash 1,000 runs in T20 World Cup history. Previous record was held by Mahela Jayawardena, who took 31 innings to score thousands, while Kohli took only 22 innings to break his record. Despite of the weak batting performance, Arshdeep Singh and Muhammad Shami jolted South Africa's run chase by dismissing 3 wickets in the power play. South Africa now need 46 runs in 34 balls to win. So viewers, that's all in the bulletin. Keep watching Nltv.
Do you dream to become a reporter?
Or want to be a news anchor?
Your dreams can be a reality